पूरा चैप्टर फिनिश करके ही तब
Good morning, everyone. I am Mrs. Reena Bare, your English teacher from Trinity Academy. Today, we are going to take the chapter, The Sentence, which is the first chapter of your book.
listen.
The sentence. As you all know that we communicate with many people in our daily life, and when we communicate or talk to someone, what do? We use words, and as I am speaking so many words when I am talking to you, when I am teaching, you might have seen within the last few seconds I have used so many words, and these words, when we combine into a group, when we combine these words into a group, what happens? These words group and form a sentence. Let me take an example. For example, am I teacher A? If I take this collection of words, group of words, how many words are there? Let us count 1, 2, 3 and 4. This is a collection of 4 words. So, can you call them a sentence? No. There are certain conditions when the group of words will be called a sentence. You just look at the sentence, am I teacher A? When I say these group of words, do you get any proper meaning or sense? No. Am I teacher A? You don't get what madam wants to speak. But let us now rearrange them into some another order. I am a teacher. When I rearrange these group of words, what happened? Now let us read it. I am a teacher. Now it is very clear that madam wants to say that she is a teacher or I am a teacher. Now these group of words conveys us some proper sense, which is now can be called as a sentence. So this group of words is a sentence and this is not a sentence. Very clear? Now let us take one more example. The diver has dived into the pool. The diver has dived into the pool. When I say the swimmer has dived or jumped into the pool, what do you understand? That some action has taken place. Means this action of diving, jumping into the pool has been taken by the diver or the swimmer. So here this sentence says something in a positive sense. It says in yes. It means this sentence is a positive statement. This sentence is a positive statement. We also call such type of sentences as affirmative. Since I have given an affirmation about the diver that he has dived into the pool. So this type of sentence we call it affirmative. Now opposite to this, there are negative sentences also which gives us negative meaning. For example, if I want to translate this sentence into a negative meaning, what have I to do? I have just to put a not in between the helping verb and the main verb, that is has and dived. I will put a not, it will become a negative sentence. That is, the diver has not dived into the pool. It tells us that the action has not taken place. The diver has not done any action. So maybe he was about to dive, but he has not done. So this type of sentences which contains a no or not in the sentence itself, it gives us a negative sense. Such type of sentences with no or not, we call them negative sentences. Very clear? Okay. Now, let me give you some more examples on sentences. a few more examples. For example, the hunter has shot a lion. Another example, where are you going? Third one, be silent. Okay, let us take one more. Wow, what a pleasant weather. Wow, what a pleasant weather. One more. May God bless you. Okay, now just look at all these sentences. The first one says, the hunter has shot a lion. Another sentence says, where are you going? With a question mark. Third one, be silent. This sentence carries a full stop, same like the first one. Fourth one, wow, what a pleasant weather. It also carries a full stop at the end and a particular another mark in between. Last one, may God bless you. This sentence also carries a full stop at the end and a particular punctuation mark in between. Now, can you see any similarity between these 5 sentences? No, they all are of different types. In some of the sentences, when you speak out these sentences individually, you will find different expressions. Okay, when you speak them, you will speak them with different expressions. When I read out the first one, the hunter has shot a lion. It is a normal statement given by me. It is just a declaration given by me. Or I have spoken these sentences in a normal tone. So this is one type of a sentence. Second, when I say, where are you going? When suppose I am asking a particular student, where are you going, dear child? So this is not a normal statement. I am asking something. Here I will need a reply from you. Okay, this sentence will not need a reply, but the second one needs a answer. This is another type of a sentence. When we talk about the third one, be silent. Here, is it a positive statement? It is a normal statement? No. Am I asking anything? No. When I tell you to be silent, children, so do I need a reply? No. This is a third category of sentence. Let us see the fourth one. Wow, what a pleasant weather. In this type of sentence, here I am expressing some sudden and strong feeling. Okay, my feelings. You can repeat and try. Wow, what a pleasant weather outside, or what a pleasant weather today. Here, this sentence contains some strong and sudden feeling. This type of sentence is another category, unlike all the above 3. Now come to the last one. When a teacher says, may God bless you. When your parents tell you, may God bless you. This is neither a question, it is neither a normal statement, neither a command or order, neither it contains any strong and sudden feelings. It is simply a blessing given from an elder to a younger one. So this type of sentence is another 5th category of sentences. Now, we have seen that neither of these sentences were similar in their type. So what conclusion can you draw here? That there are 5 types of sentences. The first category is called assertive. Assertive sentence. Here I have made an assertion. Assertion means declaration. I have declared something like I am a teacher. It is a declaration made by me. You are a student. It is also a declaration made by me. A statement given by me. An assertion made by me. So declaration, assertion, all are the same category of words. Assertive, or also you call it as declarative sentence. Then where are you going? Which contains a question mark. It is a question. Such type of sentences which asks a question, they are called interrogative sentences. They are called interrogative sentences. Look at the third category of sentence. It also contains a full stop at the end. In the beginning, what happened? The subject is missing. Whom I am telling to be silent? To you, means you be silent. Here the subject you is hidden or missing, but it is indirectly present there. When I tell you to be silent, you will clearly understand that I am telling you to be silent. So here such type of sentences, they are either commands, requests, order, advice or suggestion. They are a third category of sentences which we call them imperative sentences. Imperative sentences, okay, or commands. This one which contains an exclamation mark in between, and as I told you earlier, they express some sudden and strong feelings. Maybe the feeling of happiness, feeling of joy, feeling of sadness, sorrow, pain, grief, suffering, whatever such type of sentences. If the exclamation mark comes in between, they will end in a full stop. Such type of sentences, we call them as exclamatory sentence. Clear? Now the last category of sentence in which we had seen there was a blessing. Here these type of sentences, they also end in a full stop if that exclamation mark falls in between. Otherwise this exclamation mark we can also put up at the end, then it will not contain a full stop. These type of sentences, they either contain a blessing or a curse. What a shame. If I say how dirty your uniform is, what a shame you are. So this is a curse made by me or one of your friends. So such type of sentences, they are called optative sentences. Right? So these are the main 5 categories of sentences. When you talk about their meaning, definition, that also I can provide you. Let us see one by one. Now, how to put up in the definition form? You will also get my PDF separately, but for explanation, let us see from the beginning. Let us summarize all the sentence. What is a sentence? A sentence is a group of words, as I have already told you, which conveys a proper meaning. Right? Okay. Example we have already seen. Now the types of sentences. How many types of sentences are told you, children? Yes, 5. There are basic 5 types of sentences. The first one is, what is the first one? Yes, assertive. An assertive sentence is a one which declares something. It is also known as a declarative sentence. Declarative sentence. What is it? A sentence which makes a declaration. Which makes a declaration or assertion. Both the words are same, children. Such type of sentences, they are called assertive sentences. Example, we have already seen, you are my student. Second type of sentence was, yes, interrogative. Interrogative sentence. In these sentences, what have I told you? Yes, these sentences ask a question. A sentence which asks a question. A sentence which asks a question to somebody, it is called an interrogative sentence. Now come to the first one. Assertive or declarative statements or sentences, they end up with a full stop. And say full stop. And the second category, interrogative sentences, they ends in a question mark. They ends up in a question mark. Okay. For example, where are you going? What is it? It is a question which somebody is asking to you. Where are you going? Clear? It is ending in a question mark. Okay, very clear? Now let us take the third one. The third category was, yes, imperative. Imperative sentences. These are the sentences we have already seen. They either command, give order, make a request, or give certain advice or suggestion. So, a sentence, how to frame your own definition, children? It's not very difficult task to make the own definition. No need to learn the definitions given in your books by heart. Most probably, the definitions given in the book, they may contain some hard language. Okay, so the language should be reachable to every student. You can make your own brief definitions in short, as I am doing. A sentence which gives an order, command, makes a request, or gives advice or suggestion. Now let us see all one by one. A sentence which gives an order. For example, as I told you, be silent. Don't talk too much. Stand up. Get out of the class. This is an order given by the teacher to a student. Or at home your mother can say, bring me a glass of water. Such type of sentences include an order. Command is a similar form of order only. Who gives a command to whom? An army man. Okay, the captain gives a command in the army, to his army. Okay, like attention, stand at ease. This type of sentences, they express command. When I talk about request is a very polite form of speech. Okay, when I say, please bring me a glass of water. If someone tells you, bring me a glass of water and please bring me a glass of water, both when you speak out, they contain a different tone of your speech, voice. Like when you add simply the word please, it will become very formal language, and English, as you know, it's a very formal and sweet language. When we say please bring me a glass of water, it is a request, not an order. But when I remove this word and simply tell you bring a glass of water, see my tone, it is a tone of order. Understood? Both fall under the category of imperative sentences. Advice or suggestion. A friend can give an advice or a suggestion. Doctor gives an advice or suggestion. Okay, elders give advice and suggestion to the youngsters. Like if a doctor tells you, take these medicines thrice a day with water. What is this? It is an advice given by a doctor to his patient. So such type of sentences do not speak loud in the class. This is an advice given by the teacher. Clear? So such type of sentences, they are imperative sentences. Now let us see another type. Okay, let's see the example of this. I have given you so many examples. Please bring me a glass of water. Okay, now the fourth category. Fourth one was exclamatory. Exclamatory sentence. What did I tell you, children? Exclamatory sentences, they exclaim something with sadness or happiness. They express some strong feeling or desire. A sentence which expresses some strong and sudden feelings. Maybe that feeling may be of happiness or sorrow. For example, hurrah! Hurrah! We have won the match. You can speak out and check your tone and expression. We have won the match. Another one. Let us take one example of a sentence containing sorrow. Alas, my dog is dead. See here, alas, my dog is dead. When somebody dies, your near or dear ones, something happens to them, what do you feel? You feel a grief, sorrow from inside your heart. So then automatically when a sentence comes out from our mouth, we will express that same feeling. Alas, my dog is dead. You will not say, alas, my dog is dead. No. So both these sentences, they contain a different expression. Now when you say, hurrah, we have won the match. This sentence contains a feeling of excitement, joy. Okay, you will not say, hurrah, we have won the match. No. So, children, when speaking, English is again a language which should come out from your mouth with expressions. Then only it will become an impressive language. Clear? Now let us see the last but not the least, the fifth one. Which is the fifth category? Optative sentences. These type of sentences, as I have told you, they include some blessing or curse. A sentence, how to put up in the definition of your own? A sentence which contains a blessing or a curse. For example, let us take the example of both. A blessing, when your birthday comes, you go to distribute sweets to your different teachers in your different classes. You touch their feet. What expression comes out from your teacher's mouth? May God bless you, dear child. May God bless you. It is not a declaration. It is a blessing. May God bless you. It is what? Again, it contains an exclamation mark, but it is not exclamatory. No need to get confused. You have to speak out that particular sentence again and again and check your tone and expression. What does it contain? Whether it is expressing a sudden and strong feeling, or whether it is giving a blessing or a curse. Like, may God bless you. Again, this word bless itself tells you it is a blessing. The hint is there in the sentence itself. So, this is a blessing. Blessing can be given even by your parents, teachers to you. Another example of a curse, as I have told you. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. What a shameless creature you are. Okay, you never get affected. So, this is a curse. Again, when you speak out a blessing and a curse, both will contain different tone of expression. Clear? The first one is a blessing and this is an example of a curse. Clear? So here are types of sentences and all these things have been put up in my PDF file also. You can go through and you will get the same things there. Now I would like to sum up my today's topic. Okay, and in the next class we would take up the parts of a sentence. The sentence also, these are the types. Now I am giving you some 5 sentences for your homework. Okay, in the next class we will be taking the parts. What are the parts of a sentence or how the sentence can be divided into parts. Please note down your homework for today. I am giving you 5 sentences. You have to speak out these sentences. Write up in your notebooks first. Speak out and then you have to name them. What type of a sentence it is. Number 1. Okay, note down the question. The question is, name the type of sentences. Name the type of sentence each one is. Clear? First one. Second. You are very sincere. Third one. How are you? Okay. 2 more I am writing here. These 5 sentences I am giving you. You have to identify them as which category of a sentence each will fall. Fourth one. Fifth one. Don't break the glass. And then one more. Last one. May you succeed in your life. Okay. So children, these are some sentences for your homework. We are going to check the answers to these sentences in the next class when I will explain you the parts of sentences. Please do it. All the best. And we end up here. Thank you.